okay with it. Okay, I'm like this. I'm not going to
Oh,
change.
ma'am, this answer is really very ridiculous.
If you have time, spend that time very
Mhm.
wisely because there are many people who really do not have this time and they are struggling for that. Hard work is necessary. Even if you're feeling so much tired, you have to, take one step ahead. That is when you will achieve those things which not everyone is capable of.
That brother, do everything, but never get married.
I
Never
give
have a
these
plan that.
suggestions to all
What?
my friends also. Hello, how are you?
Okay. I'm doing well, ma'am. Thank you so much for connecting me again. And very good evening, ma'am.
Same, same. Very good evening. Okay, so what are you
Yeah.
doing right now, just before this call? What you were doing?
I was on the roof because this is a time of what is that? Snacks. Yeah, this time students they all take snacks. They all have snacks. So I was there, but as soon as I got your message because you are free, so I thought let's give priority to ma'am, and I just stepped down here in my room and I'm talking to you.
That's great. That's great. Okay, can you hear me properly? My voice is clear to you?
Yes, yes, ma'am. Everything is clear.
Oh, okay,
From my
that's
side, is everything clear now?
yeah,
From my
everything
side?
is clear. So we should start with the
Oh.
introduction because I already knew about you because we in the last video you introduced yourself.
Mhm.
So I remember little bit, but still you can give me a short introduction, not very long, but short.
Oh, okay, sure, ma'am. Sure. I'm Vaibhav. I'm from Uttar Pradesh, district Barabanki. That is very close to Lucknow. And when it comes to educational qualification, I have done master in commerce from our University of Hyderabad. And this time I'm working in a hostel as a hostel warden. Yeah, talking about hobbies, singing, listening to music, playing harmonium, talking to people. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, but Vaibhav, I would like to give you one compliment that the last time when we have connected, the your personality was different. I don't know why this time it has been changed. I don't know what's the reason, but the even the talking style is also changed. Did you do something extra? What are you doing these
Nothing,
days?
ma'am. Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, every day, actually, every day I talk to people. So, yeah, it may be little impact of that. But I would say, because uh, I would say, ma'am, honestly, when I talk to you that time, so that time my video quality, picture quality was so bad, so poor. So I just, that moment, I thought that I have to change this phone anyway, and I changed my phone. So this is new phone. And again, when I found that I'm feeling the same, so I thought, oh my God, what to do? Then automatically it happened. So it's okay, man. And when it comes to, yeah, talking, so these all the things I think are almost same as before. But if you are feeling that I have improved little bit, so thank you so much for that.
No, I will check that video also again after recording this video because I feel that I'm talking to a completely different person. I don't know, maybe it's because of your camera or your voice quality. I don't know what's the reason, but it's a good change. And yeah, let's start the video. So, do you have any specific thing to talk about in this particular video? Is there any topic in your mind?
Ma'am, I don't have anything same as
I
before.
have.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I do have a topic. Let's discuss on that, and that is maybe very close to your heart because that's the thing which, especially men's or boys, do like it. So we are going to talk about playing outdoor activities, especially cricket, and playing games on mobile. So what is your opinion about that, and how much it is, how it can impact on the young generation?
Yes, ma'am. So it's a good question. Actually, talking about the indoor games. So people are tend to do it because because of mobile phone, everything is accessible and very easily we can do anything. We want to play any kind of game, worldwide game. So we can play in our phone. Somewhere it is good. We can feel for some extent very enthusiasm and we can rejuvenate ourselves by doing that. But for physics, it is not good. For physics, we need to go outside and we need to participate in outdoor games so that we can be little fit in fitness as well. But to, ma'am, it is a great thing. But I'm telling you, 100% true. I'm not involved in that. I'm mobile type of person. Always, I would say, if I'm not sleeping, so there is possibility that 80% of time, my 80% of my time, I give to this phone. Yeah, so this is also not good. Sometimes I feel that I'm not doing a good thing, but after that I feel okay, whatever I'm doing, let's do it. Yeah, so this thing is really not good
Okay.
for
So
physics.
even
Gives me
though you
problem.
already aware about the thing that you're not doing really good, so what are you doing to escape from this situation? Are you doing anything? Because it's really not a good habit to spend 80% of time with the mobile phone. We should always engage with the outdoor activities, focus on our physical health is equally important as like mental health or any other health. So what are you doing? Are you doing something or you are just okay with it? Okay, I'm like this, I'm not going to
So,
change.
ma'am, this answer is really very ridiculous. I watch motivational video. Yeah, I watch motivational videos so that I can feel, yeah, I whatever I have said it was not good, and from tomorrow I will change it. And tomorrow will never come.
Never come.
Next day
Exactly.
you will feel it is today. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, but I do something. Means talking about the Chauraha. So it is really, I think, 500 to 600 meters away from here. So there I always go on trip. So
Okay.
this much, yeah, this much physical activity I'm doing only. Otherwise, I'm not doing any kind of hard work or any kind of physical work. Yeah, I every day I step up. How to say it? Yeah, on the stair, fourth floor. I go up and I come down. I do this activity 3 to 4 times, max sometimes 5 times, not more than that. So I'm doing only this much. Sometimes when I see a builder, so that time something a desire burns inside me that do that. But when I start doing that, so it's man really, really so hard. I have tried it to gaining muscles, and it is really very hard task. I have done it 2 to 3 times, then I gave up. Then I left that because gaining muscles is really very hard task. You have to go there and you have to work uh, with iron rods, and you have to do means you are tired. You are 100% tired. Still, you have to do that task for a long time. So it's really
Okay. So I would like to ask you one thing that for how long you work in the like you said you're a hostel warden, right?
warden.
Warden.
Yes, ma'am.
So how much time do you work there?
Ma'am, according to hours, my duty is 24 hours here. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So do you
Yes,
get
ma'am.
any free time?
Yes, ma'am. So this is my free time. Means I have work. So there is no one to tell me what are you doing this time. You should not do this, and you should focus on your
Okay,
work. You should prioritize that. So
okay.
this thing is totally up to me. What I'm going to do.
So
So
I
this
have
time I was
one
busy.
suggestion for you because if you have time, spend that time very
Mhm.
wisely because there are many people who really do not have this time and they are struggling for that. You won't believe, but just few minutes ago connecting with you, there's a construction going on in front of my house and it was very noisy. And I was coming here
Mhm.
to create a video. This thing is in my mind. It is my rest time. I got only rest when my both children are sleeping. So they are both are sleeping right now. So I thought, okay, I'll take rest. But I don't know why my mind is so like this. I don't want to take rest. I just always feel like doing something productive. But there was this issue of construction. So then I thought, okay, what should I do now? So what am I doing? I'm coming into the last room, closing three doors, and then I'm taking sessions with you. So you know what? uh, Passion should always there. If you really want to achieve something, that hard work is necessary. Even if you're feeling so much tired, you have to, take one step ahead. That is when you will achieve those things which not everyone is capable of, right? So through this video, I
That's right.
also want to tell this thing, especially to our teenagers. They are very much engrossed in the mobile phone these days. I can see in my neighborhood there are many kids like 13 or 14 years of always they carry mobile in their hand and their mom used to ask them like please don't do it, do study and all, but no, they are into the phones. It's not really a good habit. This is the time when you have to make your career. You have to live your life, not I don't know how to make people
Mhm.
understand. So
Right, right.
yeah, so that's what I would like to say. And one thing I would like to ask you, are you married?
No, ma'am, I'm not
Not yet.
married.
Then you have a lot of time.
Though I'm looking like a married person, but I'm
No, no,
not.
it's not about that. It's not about that. I usually, like, I generally ask you. So if you are not yet
Mhm.
married, you have a lot of time, even though, like, it is a general saying that women gets busy after marriage, but no, it's not true. Men also become very busy after marriage. He also didn't will not get
Right,
time
right.
for himself. Nobody focus on that, nobody think on that, but that's the true reality. I can see my husband, like 7 years ago when he was not married, he used to go to gym regularly. He was like a fitness freak. But from the moment like we got married, he never ever get time to go for a gym. It is really very difficult to fulfill your dreams after having lots of responsibility. I'm not saying marriage is not good, obviously it is good and it is the social requirement, but you know what? We have to focus more on our career before marriage. Because after marriage, you have a lot of
Right,
responsibility.
right.
One is your partner and then kids. So you will not left with the time. So time is very precious. Just value it and fulfill all your dreams. Whatever you want to do, just achieve. That's it.
Right, right, ma'am. And ma'am, and this phrase and this sentence is only for only for jokes and comedy. That if you are going to get married, so you will have a lot of responsibilities and you will ruin your life and you will spoil your life. So that is not a right thing. Because talking about me, so I'm the single son of my father. I have five sisters, so this is compulsion for me to get married.
Okay.
So my friends, yeah, my friends who are now married, they are giving me suggestion, honest suggestion that brother, do everything but never get married.
I
Never
give these
have long
suggestions
term,
to all
long.
my friends also. It's not only because of its bad thing, but you will have to face a lot of responsibility. If you have this courage that you can
Right,
handle
right,
everything very well, then you can go ahead. Otherwise, if you have a childish
right.
behavior, you're living in your dreams, then marriage is not for you. You have to be ready for the responsibilities. That's it. There is no other drawback of marriage. It is really amazing thing, and every should perform it. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Take risk and get married. Yeah, we should. We should. One thing I would like to share that is before marriage, when we are free, we have ample amount of time. And that time, if we are so much focused, we are inquisitive towards our career. So that time we can make our career. Otherwise, after that, that time it is your responsibility when you are little bit focused. Then after that, when you are married person, so that time it's your compulsion. Now where will you go? Won't you feed your family? Won't you feed your wife and even to yourself as well? And that time, till that time, you will grown up. So now expectation of parents, they will also they also need some money from your side and your
Yes.
wife because I'm from yes ma'am because I'm from a rural area. So here, what is the matter? People are made like this. If you are man, so you will earn money. If you are woman, so you will do only household chores, nothing
That's
others.
not true
Doesn't
in
matter you are yeah.
that's not really true. I have a strong opinion that if you both are married, you have both have responsibility. You both should work equally. You should not discriminate with the work of women or a man. You should, like, in foreign countries, I have seen a lot of YouTube videos or vlogs. I can say that I have seen that both the people are working very nicely. They have no issue if husband is helping in the house chores and woman is helping in the office job. So that's how life working. If we are depending on one person, why put so much a lot of pressure on one person? It is not really a good thing. I think this thing should remove, like, in the future, and it will go away by the time which I can see, because nowadays women are equally responsible and they are giving their 100% while it comes for working or earning money or financial stability. They are working hard. So yes, this is what I want to say.
Right, right.
So I really do not understand when people say that we are supporting you, we are, giving you permission to. Why permission? Why do you need permission? If somebody is educated, if I
Mhm.
did LLB, it is my responsibility, it is my choice that I want to work. And if you want to support me, you have to support me everywhere. It's not like the saying. So saying is easier than done. It is absolutely true. Look, मतलब like लोग कह देते हैं, but when it comes to perform, they always fail. So I just want you, at least if you are agree, then please help her in everything. Then only expect her to work in the office or whatever you want.
Right, ma'am.
But
Yeah.
it's totally your
So thing
choice,
is,
your decision, your life.
yeah, yes, ma'am. But your suggestion, your recommendation, and whatever you are telling, it's 100% right. And I would do this, ma'am. Actually, the matter is, if the wife and housewife, if she is means illiterate and she doesn't know how to work somewhere, and especially for the girls, if they are not educated, so there is no scope for them. So I would say in that case, they can stay in the home and
Yeah, that
you
that
have
would
to
be
do
perfectly
household
fine.
chores.
Obviously, you cannot
That is
force her. Obviously,
yeah.
you cannot force her.
Right.
She'll
Hmm,
not be able to do
right.
anything except the household chores, because that is the thing which they are learning from their childhood. So they are very much perfect into that and they can do it very well. And if somebody is free, their whole mind is busy in household, they can manage. However, still, I would say that it's not an easy task. Working professional, working woman is,
Right.
I feel that on the very great in the great position as compared to the housewife, because a housewife has to do a lot of things which are like we cannot even count them, like how many work she is doing in whole day. So office is much better than handling a house, but if somebody is illiterate, cannot do job, so no option left for her, she has to
Hmm.
do ultimately. Yeah,
Right,
that's
ma'am. Yeah, I will not I neither I will force and nor I will tell her that if you want to do, you can. If you don't want,
yeah.
then you have one thing. But one thing is compulsion, ma'am. I don't know how to cook food, so you have to do this. At least okay
Okay, but
for
can
her.
help her in other household
Mhm.
chores, because it's a lot. Never ending process. Household chores are something which will never end, even if you're doing it from morning to evening. Somewhere, sometime you will feel, okay, it is incomplete. So it's going process.
Right, ma'am. And ma'am, salute you. Really, you are doing well because I have watched a lot of videos, so I know about you very well that which kind of situation you are suffering from. So you have missed having two kids, okay, and you have you have lot of love about them, and you are doing work about them. Sorry, I'm not getting what to say here. Okay, and
That's
sometimes we
perfectly
are
fine. No
yeah.
issue. You can start telling again.
Mhm. Mhm.
Your voice is
Ma'am,
also
but
breaking actually.
sometimes,
I don't know why. Again, it's breaking. It was breaking from last couple of minutes.
oh, you should have said already, ma'am. Now it is okay?
Yeah, now it is fine.
Is it okay now?
It is okay
Yeah,
now.
sometimes what happens is that we are in emotion, we are in feeling, and we can't express. There are few feelings that we can't express in words. I think what I feel is that there is no word for such feelings. So that is also a problem.
I do understand. It happens with me earlier when I was too much expressive. I forgot everything. I was not like, whenever I'm
Right.
speaking in the flow and whenever I'm getting too excited for something, I did not find words actually. It happened with me also earlier, but now, the moment I have slowed down my speech, I can see a really great difference in my speaking. Because earlier, when I was speaking very basic words. But now, when I'm speaking with thinking, I'm using good words, and it's self-realization from last couple of week. I would say I'm noticing this fact, and this is the only reason I'm speaking very slow and calmly. So I'm liking it. You also
Right,
try
ma'am.
this.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. So there is any changes? I think no changes.
Now in voice or like in
Yes,
what?
ma'am. No. Because earlier in previous video, I was in a very high pace. My flow was
Yes,
very high. So in this,
I do remember. Yeah, it is fine. Till now, it is fine.
Mhm.
Yeah. I
Okay,
do
ma'am.
remember.
So yeah, so this is the magic of slow pace. This is the magic of slow pace that when you speak, you are slowly, so thoughts are continuously coming. And
Yes.
at the same time, if you want to use any specific word here, you don't want to use the same normal words, monotonous words all the time again and again. So you have to put a specific word. So it is better. This moment is better for you when you are calm down.
Yes.
But
Yes.
but when we are expressive and we are in feeling, so we try to
Yes.
devote all the words and we try to speak all the things in a minute.
In a minute,
Then it
yes.
happens.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
absolutely right. And even in this video, when because I'm talking to you very mindfully, I am thinking there is a continuously thoughts coming into my mind. Okay, now I need to use this word and that word. This is how I have used few new words in this particular video, which I feel that I never used in my any other video. And I really feel very happy, and I will seriously recommend the people, like, if you have a fast speed, just slow down your speed and you will see a drastic change in your communication skills. You will start using good words. Seriously, it's my personal experience. I will create a separate video on this.
Yes, ma'am. And I understood one more thing that we need to take pauses where we use comma. So this is
Yes.
somewhere it is a little hard task. It is a word that word I'm going to use. Okay, give me a few seconds, ma'am.
Okay.
Sophisticated. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's
So
nice.
yeah. So this thing is sophisticated when you are trying to take a pause where it needed. So for that, we need to learn, and after that, it will give us a comfort zone. Because when
Yes.
we are speaking, and this is the time to take pause. So then we are taking pause. Now we can think little more. We can even think about one and two vocabulary more.
Yes.
So that is a
That
great thing, and I would like to inculcate it in my habit.
that's great. Now you already use a good number of vocabulary, but I personally talk about myself because I always speak like very basic English, don't use any good word in my communication or during conversation. So now I am started using it. So maybe within 2, 3, 4 months, I will have a different level of speaking. This is what I think, and let's see what will happen. And yeah, it's only 20, already 25 minutes. I haven't
Okay,
realized.
ma'am, but okay, ma'am, but I would like to take your few seconds.
Okay, no issues.
Okay, ma'am. I'm going to talk about positive aspect of your speaking. So don't you feel that when you are speaking and using very common words, so for the beginners and for the people who don't have courage to speak, so they are getting so much motivation, and they are understanding 100% when you are speaking
Yes.
like this. And I'm one of them, really. So initially, when I started watching your videos, so there were other videos as well. So I was unable to understand them 100%, but somewhere I was able to understand your videos 95 to 98%. Only
Okay.
one and two words were there. So it fascinated me a lot. So I thought, wow, I can understand everything. So I started watching your videos, and I have watched a lot of videos of yours. So now, after some time, I felt, okay, let's start. Then I started.
Nice. Thank you so much. Okay, now I have to go. It's only already 28 minutes. It's a very long video for me.
Oh,
And I
thank
hope,
you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much for your precious time. And yeah, I'm really grateful, and I'm very happy. I'm very glad. Same as before.
thank you, Vaibhav. Thank you so much. And I also like to thank you for joining me very quickly and having conversation. Thank you so much. It's a nice conversation. I will try to upload it as soon as possible. And yeah, that's it. Bye bye. Have a nice evening.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. Bye bye, ma'am.
Okay, bye bye.